Hello, welcome everybody of WCR on YouTube and everywhere else. This is David Rainman Turley, aka ShrieK of WCReplays.com, and I'm bringing you this shoutcast of the second game between Kowi and ShrieK of the Panda G League Grand Finals Best of 5. The map is Echo Isles. Kowi is the New Zealand Night Elf, spawning on the left-hand side in yellow, and ShrieK is the Californian human player in dark green on the right-hand side. So Kowi is currently up 1-0, and ShrieK, well, this is his map choice. Echo Isles is a pretty human-sided map. Their first map, Stand, was won as well, and Kowi managed to pull that one through. And I talked to ShrieK a little bit after the game, and he said he made a couple of mistakes. He expected Kowi to do a different strategy from what he really did, and his whole game plan from there just, was planned off of something that didn't happen, and he just, kept getting farther and farther behind, and eventually lost. So his map is Echo Isles. I'm expecting a little bit more of a standard ShrieK style play from this map. We'll see if he does or not, but that's my expectation. So we'll see. Kowi doing a pretty standard opening so far, doing a standard Altar Moonwell, an Ancient of Water creep. He's going to do their upper green camp with the Ogre and the 2 Trolls. Trade Life just making some wisp, 500 gold, nothing special so far. Warden actually a little bit special hero there. Actually going Warden first, probably going to get that one up to a high level. Try to play map control with that. He may go hunts with it, or he may just do the Warden itself as its own form of map control. We'll see. There's a couple ways you can go with that. He is starting one Archer. He's going to use that to help himself creep. ShrieK is already getting his Archmage started. It's most of the way done by doing that Power Belt Altar and Fast Farm build. You can see his hero is about halfway, which is about 30 seconds faster than the Warden is, so there's really no chance of him getting creep jacked right away. But here comes some militia, and he's going to go for that upper green camp first, I see. So, yeah, we'll see. Here we go. Okay, yeah, hits the creeps. Water Metal comes out, and he's going to take a lot of damage on that one militia. He's going to pull that one back. It's going to go and regen, basically, back in his base. Gets the footman ensnared, and he's going to have militia do as much damage as they can. Troll Trapper is just taking some damage. He gets Claws of Attack +6, a good drop there. Definitely also one of the good drops you can get from this camp. And the Warden actually got that as well, and he's going to finish off this camp with the 1 Archer and the Ancient of War. But Claws of Attack +6 is definitely one of the best drops you can get. It just helps you fight off harassers so much better, and actually to harass really well as well, so that'll probably work out pretty well for him. He's going to finish off this lower green camp with the single footman and the 2 water elementals and his Archmage, of course. Second footman comes out as well. No Brute goes down, manual of health, good job there. It's going to help him against his Warden harass, who instantly Shadow Strikes him, but gets fought off by the Archmage. Archmage is level 2, after, I believe, picking off, I'm not quite sure what he killed, a Wisp maybe with his footman. But that Warden's now going to work on one of his footmen, and that's going to be a little bit dangerous. He's going to have to be a little bit careful. ShrieK's got a peasant in the lower side of the map, probably going to make a farm. I don't see it yet, but he's probably going to eventually. That's probably why it's there anyway. Indeed, he pulls in a bunch of militia, and he's going to go creep out this expansion in the bottom right of the map. But Kowi's ready for that, and he's actually got a Hunter Saw started in his base, and another Moonwell, and a forward Ancient of War towards the middle of the map, right by the tavern. So he is indeed going to go for Warden double racks hunts, and try to push this expansion down. ShrieK's going to lose one of his peasants if he's not careful. He pulls that one away. Still taking some damage. There we go. He's going to live for now. But the Warden comes in. It's going to do some damage as well. He's going to try to go to work on a peasant. It Shadow Melts though, so it won't die just yet. Archer taking some damage, gets a stand. That's probably going to drop. Will it? Yes, it will. Archer does get killed, and Kowi actually jacks one of the creep kills. He might Fan of Knives. He actually just kills another peasant. Gets dropped down very low to 67 hit points. If he tries to kill a creep, he will get killed in return. So I don't see him doing that. Nope, he indeed Shadow Strikes. He's going to get focused, and it's down to 11 hit points, and he has to TP out. So he actually jacked 2 of the creeps and the item from that camp, and lost an Archer, and lost his TP. He's going to heal up on the Moonwells, be mostly at full HP, and at pretty good mana as well. He's up to level 2.5, and he's going to start spamming those Huntresses now. ShrieK's going to now creep this bottom green camp down here. He's got his 4 peasants chilling out, ready to make a town hall and probably some towers. He's got 2 peasants idle in his base, which I think is a mistake. They're not doing anything. They're not chopping lumber. Seems like he's not really focused too hard. He's just kind of making some mistakes, but he could be able to pull it back in. But if someone gets chased down by a hunter, so he knows what Kowi's up to with that dual racks hunt opener. He's trying to get himself level 3, and his Archmage does not quite get it. He's getting closer, but he's 50 experience shy, and he's going to lose a lot of peasants right here to this Warden. There we go with the Fan of Knives, and the hunt's focusing down. He's going to lose all those peasants right away. This is not looking good for ShrieK at all. Good adaptation by Kowi going with Huntresses, and especially with the Warden, but I do not see ShrieK going well whatsoever. taking some damage. The Huntress is taking some damage on his Warden as well, but it's not really going to matter. The last peasant goes down. He brings in 3 more militia. He's going to try to get those away from the Warden so they don't die too quickly. But Shadow Strike goes off. He's going to focus that one down. He's going to lose another peasant. Another militia comes by, so we'll still have 3 to build the town hall with, but Hunts just keep coming out. He's got 36 food versus 32 of ShrieK, and he's just losing peasant after peasant. He's trying to make some more in his base, but you know, he's only got 1. Now he's got 2 chopping lumber. He's finally building his town hall some more. The 1 peasant is turned, you know, odd militia, I guess. He's got a 4th peasant there as well, so he's going to start power building that town hall once more. Footman taking some damage from some hunts. He's got that Warden in the shadow mode. He's going to do some damage if he can. He's got just 4 hunts in there. I think he's got 1 sent back to his base to heal. I'm not certain. I think it did. Yeah, take some HP. And the Warden is running back down to the bottom of the map to try to harass some peasants some more. He's got a footman chasing it down, but that's not going to do too much. He's got 3 footmen sort of towards the north of his base, trying to see what's up with those huntresses. But the Warden's here at Shadow Strikes. It's going to knock off one of these peasants. He needs to get into the gold mine, I would think. And just gets hit a little bit by these footmen. He's probably going to hide if it takes too much damage. He's not going to really die. He's going to lose another peasant. I don't know what ShrieK is doing. He's just sort of sitting there, not microing his units away. But if he can kill this Warden, it's a good thing. But he hits level 3 now. Got 150 hit points. Goes for the Shadow Strike on the peasant. Level 2 Shadow Strike. He's going to knock that one out as well. 1 more tick and it's going to die. And ShrieK just seems to be getting outplayed here. He's going to have to try to pick up some Dust of Appearance. I'm not sure if he's going to get it or not. If he does, it'll be good for him, but you know, we'll see. Kowi actually hides right in ShrieK's path. We'll see if he goes for the surround. He's going to try to, but he's not going to get much done for it. He's going to go for the surround on the footman. He's not going to get that either, I don't think. The Archmage is doing some damage on the Hunter. He's going to do some damage to the Warden as well. If he does it right, he could kill it. He's on a 55 hit points. Yeah, but he's not really going to chase it down. He could have if he wanted to. He probably could have done some good damage. We'll see how that goes. ShrieK's still trying to build up his town hall, and Kowi's actually started teching tier 2 as opposed to just continually pushing. He's actually going to tech tier 2 and go for map control with Dryades and whatnot. And actually the Archmage does not pick up Dust. He picks up Boots of Speed and sees a Tree of Life going up. He should summon a Water Elemental. He does, and he's going to try to kill that one. He's probably going to, but it's going to be a little bit precarious because the Warden is now healed up on 2 Moonwells and has a lot of HP and a lot of mana. He uses a Clarity as well. Yeah, indeed, forces the cancel from Kowi. He detonates the Water Elemental. And he sees this Warden, he sees his level 3 with full HP. He's going to try to hit it with the Water Elemental, try to cancel the Clarity, but cannot do it. Just decides he's going to go for the Huntress instead. Actually, I think he might have killed the expansion because he hit level 3, but he might have gotten it off the Wisp. I'm not certain. Either way, level 3 Archmage, level 3 Warden. Warden in good shape to kill whatever it wants. He picks up a Panda. That's going to be a lot of AoE with Fan of Knives and Breath of Fire. He's trying to get some guard towers up, but it's not going to be soon enough. One of them's upgrading, one of them's being built, but the Hunts are here, and he's got 5 versus, well, it looks like 7 footmen. Sorry, 8 footmen. I don't think he's going to be able to handle it, though. Hunts are going to work right now. Footman doing whatever damage he can. They all get Breath of Fire, though, and he's got to run back from these peasants, or from these Hunts once more. But here we go, the Archmage getting focused by level 2 Shadow Strike, getting hit a lot by this Warden. He's got to be careful. He gets hit again, he's probably going to die. He's going to do what damage he can with his Footman, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. He's trying to build an Arcane Vault now at the bottom of the map. But his Archmage is in really, really bad shape. He does not have any way of healing it. These peasants are all going to get chopped down by these Huntresses. He hasn't lost a unit yet, but there we go. First peasant goes down. Much more militia getting Breath of Fire. He's probably going to Fan of Knives him as well. He has not cast that yet. No, instead he just goes for a Shadow Strike, and he knocked off something like 4 militia right there. And he's getting more and more experience. Let's see, the Panda has 3 militia worth of kills, worth of experience. But the guard tower is finally up. The second guard tower also finally up at ShrieK's expansion, and he heals all his units up with a Restoration Scroll, so that's going to go well for him. Kowi has not yet started a new expansion. He is building lores in his base and a new Moonwell, but no expansion yet for Kowi. So if ShrieK can do this right, he can start out macroing him. I mean, he has similar food count, ironically. But Kowi's actually going for a glaive push. He's actually built a glaive thrower at his forward Ancient of War, and that could do some good damage for him. He's getting Vorpal Blades as well. I think it's a bit of a mistake. He should get Vorpal Blades at his main and build another glaive thrower at the forward AOW, but you know, whatever, just small semantics, probably won't make a big difference. ShrieK going once more to check for expansions, sending 4 footmen out. He doesn't know quite what Kowi's doing just yet, but he's playing defensively right now. He's got these 2 towers up, and it's going to be enough for a while. I believe GG says Kowi.